Hi everyone, I am Evan Forbes, director and creator of the Handy Hoser series. But first, if you came here for the definition of what a hoser is, basically the guys who had to hose down the ice because they lost the hockey game. Hosing, loser, hoser, basically it's Canadian slang. There you go, I just saved you from watching these two very cringy videos that don't even answer your question. Now that that's over with, every do-it-yourself filmmaking channel talks about the same thing. None of them are creative. Yeah, their video styles might look different, but like, they all talk about the same shit. So that's why we came up with the Handy Hoser. It is a parody series for the do-it-yourself filmmaking channels. We are here to break down the Handy Hoser series and talk about the history behind the channel. 2017 is when I started the tutorials. Anything before that, except for the Christmas specials and Vindicator, is complete garbage, so don't even look at it. We built the set here. I don't even know why I'm pointing back there. There you go. The shield just stayed in the exact same spot. We have guns. Literally, my skin color is the same as the background. I blend right in. Oh, also, there was absolutely no B-roll or nothing there. It was garbage. Then a few months after that, we ended up doing a slating video, and that's exactly where you met Andrew. Never gets old. The following year, we shot Data Breach. What's up with you and slates? 6 months later, we finally built the lighting grid, which changed this channel. So the shield stayed in the exact same spot. Same with your guns here. I got a nice little backlight in there. Separate me from the background a little bit. We had a little bit of red light in the back. Threw a little beer bottles in there, mostly Canadian. And I needed another foreground element, so I threw my laptop in. I don't like the talking head, but I love the B-roll, love the rest of the video. Then another 6 months later, we started the Handy Hoser series. Red beams we had in there. Canadian flag in the background. We moved the guns to a new spot. But we also kept the little beer bottles in there that we used to have. Threw some toolboxes in there, little decorative feel, and I've got the workbench in front of me. A couple issues I still had with this. My shirt, I refused to believe that it didn't fit anymore. My skin tone in the background, still pretty close. You know, I stopped Handy Hoser for a few months because I got very busy with work. And then 2020 hit. I was out of work. Almost everybody was out of work. I got bored one day and I figured I'd go outside and play in the mud. And it was the best thing I could do for the channel. Look at that depth of field. Look at it. And then the lighting I have on my hair, absolutely beautiful. I love the lighting here. It's well known that I kept the process of my beard and my hair growth. I refused to get a haircut or shave until I got my job back. I did get my job back and it made it very difficult to do these videos. I did 2 while I was employed, and this is the last one I did. This little bench back here, it's behind me. Now I also thought it was very difficult to clean up the garage, and I said, screw it, I'm not. And I kept the little trike right there. I think it adds a little bit more to the shot. The guns are missing. Never put them up. I'll be honest, I have no idea why. The red little beam stayed. Shield stayed. Then 2021 hit. A lot more going on, as you can see. The flag's the same, the shield's the same, the trike's in there a little bit more elevated. The ladder is new. The guns are back. Light source here that says A. Had that in my room, figured it'd look cool, threw it in the videos. Now to make the shot symmetrical, I threw a little work light in the background there. You actually get a little bit of a highlight on my back here, and it seems like it's coming from that light. I don't know what it is, but that's really cinematic for me. I got a little light bar back there. That's for my Handy Hoser video. Absolutely love it. Handy Hoser is a parody series, but sometimes we come up with gems like that. My skin tone here is completely different from the background now. We finally solved that issue. If you're looking to solve that issue, separate yourself from the background. Now for the plain video, I did shoot that with the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. The footage was way too much. Honestly, if you look at the comparison between the two, just a sharper image isn't really worth it. Hope you guys enjoyed. The reason why I did it is because last week I ended up going through a bunch of old footage for B-roll. I ended up getting this huge rabbit hole for all of our old footage. I figured why not break it down? And that is my excuse for why I did this, and it definitely isn't because I ran out of ideas for Handy Hoser. I really don't know how to end this thing, so take off, users.